I have an important personal... Phew, thank you. Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career. When the Colony War broke out... Then you were right. I didn't want to go into detail. There was a particularly bloody battle. We lost 12 ships. Economic reasons. Several of the worlds in the cap. Both sides wanted to drop refinery outposts on the surface. I'm well aware how many lives were lost. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was... The Dauntless was a tough little ship. No shields and the hull was breached, but it's still... That's why I remained in the battle. I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew pilot. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. The last thing I saw, they were... You're sorry. If I hadn't been so stubborn, Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, I never even had a chance to find the shuttle. After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew. If I hadn't, I would have done. Bad luck. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator Corps going? Well, this time... Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow, that's why I'm worried. After everything you've heard, no one's ever cared about me this much. I'm counting on that. Look, I thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it. I'm listening. I'm glad you're back. Hey, dropping off a few choice items. Bye. Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. All of our products come highly recommended. And while I've never needed them myself... No flying for me. Not... Please do. I hope... See you around.
Who's back? Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through. Then let's get to them. So, looking at the... Hit every mural in the Orient, a test of preparation, and third, psychological results are all within expected level. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your Tier 4? Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your 10 years service, pretty. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your... First though, all UC service people, provisional or... So, you want to make this a... Fantastic. Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone... So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. Oh, and give it your all out there.
What can I help you?
I wonder if I'll miss new Atlantis sometime.
To live back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat, pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything. Now, manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit, all probationary, med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts.
Oh, my people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. So, paying a visit to the people of Scenic? Nice easy one for your first job. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Right.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
An abandoned meat packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet. But I have a feeling she has our best interests.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I'm Hadrian. I came here on a rumor of what's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with.
I can't believe that a Terrormorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature... But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The admin terminal's here in this building, but if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection... Good. Once I see the take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample. Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terrormorph is. Not connected to this network.
Take what we can.
There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. hard.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just... No offense intended. No, I've just known whole Marine squads who couldn't take down a Terrormorph. To do it yourself? That's some...
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a mic... you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terrormorph... Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. But Terrormorphs? To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terrormorphs tend to just... Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized. But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators, and that seems... Which means we're either looking at a truly... Terrormorph outbreaks have taken... There is. There has to be. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terrormorph research in the galaxy. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Luckily, I think I'd... What would you say to delivering? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. Plus, maybe clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them...
Oh, you don't understand what a...
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. I'm not sure exactly where to find him. There's a place called the Sixth Circle. And... here. It's not... Now please, go check in with your commander.
You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know. I have something for you when you have a moment. I thought you'd never ask. Here. Until later.
Your
Look who's back. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terrormorph tissue sample running You killed a Terrormorph. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this. But, if none of the settlers made it... A researcher. Sanan. Let me check the database. Here we go. Service record. Wow. Co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her alien. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? Well, this is one of the more... But if Hadrian Sanan thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna... I'll take care of the clearances and ensure you... Consider these your first of... And here, so everyone knows you're working. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. Now, if there wasn't any...
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Jemison. This ship is starting to feel like home.
Miss stay up late reading under the covers. Did you learn it? Anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't real. I learned that back on Earth.
But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the time to push some G's.
Have something for me? Bye for now. Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Invoices can be collected. Oh. Not here for a...
Do you now? Well, I do wish... A shame, too. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority tradition. I invested no small... But then he decided to run. I presume the miners have him hit. But at this point, it's...
That won't be necessary. But we would like the money he owes us.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we... Oh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid...
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle. If anyone knows where Percival...
We got lots of stuff. Cool. Yo, stay good out there.
Almost break time.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong... Do yourself a favor and just go.
You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like... Adrian? A woman named... Enough of that? All right, Captain. If you are who you say, supra et...
It's all right. I can vouch for this one. He's
And you're someone I should trust.
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code, too.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, his debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, can bet that person would make a friend out of person. That's good to hear. Most straightforward way to take care of this. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority... If someone was to break it...
Making that adjustment would be illegal.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another... Sidonia's full of old... Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear? Now, what say you get out there?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes.
Heard you talking with Lou.
We
So you're
don't
going to help
belong
Dr.
here.
Walker? Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it with Aqueous. Mars is full of it. People, at least when he wasn't slaving away at his... But we stumbled on a way to make... You give our research over to Octai and... Yeah, it does. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in.
Oh dear, I believe I see.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. Jobs come back, I become... Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in. We'd set up right near the main... Once you've managed that, phone up here on the...
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky. The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead ramen?
Neva, sit down, have a drink.
Can't imagine living on the fringes like this. I think I'll stick to the comforts of New Atlantis.
stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface. Nicely done. Every waking moment underground.
Damn it, he's kicking us off! Take this!
Anything valuable? finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after...
Sorry, my clock function is currently inoperative.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this... This formula's gotta be worth... Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a bit, and that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
In other news, Maroon zealots have been sighted in the Moloch, Zosma, Ophion, and Akaran systems.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity.
Aqueous hematite.
And exactly... But where's this hematite coming? The deep mines could be an option. Well now, that is intriguing. Heck, we could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of... And think what it would do for our image with the General. And what do you want for them, right?
Dr. Walker's dead?
Well, let's see. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. Wouldn't want you feeling... We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts.
Yes? Bye-bye.
You know, my end of the bargain. He's holed up and the place was sealed up tight. Was also going to warn you. Yeah, the passkey.